just a theory. 8 commonly misunderstood terms. 1. Hypothesis. Most people think a hypothesis is an educated guess. In science, a hypothesis is based on logic and observation. More importantly, it's something that can be tested. A hypothesis is a possible explanation for something. It can be proved, only supported or refuted. It's the first step toward formulating a theory. 2. Theory. Scientists say, it's the most misused word ever. It's just a theory is a phrase often uttered dismissively. In everyday use, theory seems to equal idea. But a scientific theory is not mere speculation. It's something that has been tested and supported by data. A theory seeks to explain why something happened. 3. Nature versus nurture. The idea of nature versus nurture is an oversimplification. Very few things can be definitively ascribed to either. Genes influence human beings to a large degree, but so does the environment. In short, it's never one or the other, but rather both. 4. Percentage. Everyone knows that a percent is 1 part per 100, but few people properly understand percentages. Percentage numbers are always relative. For example, an 80% increased risk sounds serious, but the phrase is pointless unless you know the original percentage. If there's a 2% risk in the first place, an 80% increase raises it to just 3.6%. Advertisers and journalists often misrepresent numbers using percentages. 5. Natural. The words natural and organic have come to signify healthy things. If a food or treatment is natural, then it must be good. But plenty of natural things are deadly. Uranium is natural. Bubonic plague is natural. Curare is natural. That doesn't make them healthy or even safe. Organic, scientifically speaking, simply means carbon-based, so all food is organic by definition. 6. Exponential. Exponential is frequently misused to mean significant or rapid. We usually hear about exponential growth or exponentially better things, but exponential growth simply means a proportional increase. For example, if an industry is growing by 0.01% every year, that's exponential growth. But you'll notice it's neither rapid nor impressive. 7. Gene for X. Scientists have found the gene for schizophrenia. Headlines of this kind are increasingly common, but there are no genes for anything. Any given disease or condition is too complex to be reduced to a single gene action. The term gene should also not be mistaken for allele. Allele designates one of a number of alternative forms of the same gene. 8. Chemical. The word chemical is often used as the opposite of natural, but scientifically speaking, chemicals are everywhere. A chemical is something that's studied in chemistry. Water is composed of chemicals, as are food, air, and our very bodies. Everything in the world is a combination of chemical elements, so saying that something is full of chemicals makes no sense. Furanol and methoxyfuranol may sound like scary toxins, but in fact, these are the natural chemicals responsible for the smell of strawberries.